So I want to do a recap on Midwest Monsters 3. Just finished it up. Actually heading home from the comp now. There were 7 competitors that showed up to play ball on the heavyweight class, open heavyweight. And just to give a quick recap on it, I won the show. Like I said, there were 7 competitors, 5 events, so there was 35 points to be obtained on the day for the show, and I ended up getting 34 points. So I tied on one of the events with one of the other competitors for first place. We split points, and that cost me a point. So I ended up with 34 points on the day, and had a real good. It was a dominating performance. Second place, I think I beat by 11 points. I didn't even have to do the last event. I had a 9-point lead going into the last event, so I could have zeroed it and still won the show by 2 points, which, good feeling, good spot to be in. I've never been in that spot in a strongman comp, so that was good. But still went ahead and did the last event, gave it my all, and won that event. So first event was circus dumbbell. It was 140 pounds for 60 seconds max reps, and I did 7 reps. I think second place did 5, first place. Second event was max deadlift. I went up to 635 pounds. That tied me for first place with another guy. Be honest with you, I wanted more than that 635, obviously. That's the most that I've ever pulled, and I've pulled 635 several times in the past. But that's all I had today. I pulled a 595. That felt good. It was a 20-pound jump to the 615. That felt good. And then 635 actually felt pretty dang good. But I went for the 655 to try and win the event and not tie on 635. And it just wasn't there. I pulled it up to my knees, and I couldn't break my knees so that I could hitch. And I don't have any video. I didn't take any video. I went to this comp by myself. I didn't ask nobody to video for me. I got a buddy who said he's got some video, and I messaged him on Instagram and going to see if he'll send me some so that I can have some video of the comp. But this is the first comp that I've done. I didn't take any video. I didn't have nobody video for me or none of that. I just went, did the comp. So all I can do is tell you about it. I know I do a recap on all my comps, and I usually have a video to show me doing the event. I don't this time. So event 3 was a sandbag carry 50 feet down, throw it on a sled, run back. There's a rope attached to the sled, and you pull the sled to your 280-pound sandbag. And then you throw it on that sled. It probably comes out to 450-ish pounds. Pulling it back to you. I won that event. Trying to think how fast I did it. I think 38 seconds is what it was. I remember asking the guy what the time was to be, because I got to go last, because I reordered every event, and I had won the previous event. And 38 seconds. I think the next best time was 47. So pretty comfortable there. It was a pretty comfortable comp. Like I said, when you win by 11 points, it was comfortable. It was what I would call a dominating performance. And I don't like to come out and say that. I'm not trying to, toot my own horn and, I tore these guys up kind of thing. I did, but I'm just putting it out there because I do a recap on these videos so that I can look back to, and you know, in the future, and see how the comp went, so that I can recall these experiences. Fourth event was a yoke race. I think it was 610 pounds. You go 50 feet down, 50 feet back. Time to beat was 20 seconds. I did it in 17 something, so winning by 3 seconds. That's another comfortable, you know, comfortable win. And then the last event was a stone series. Like I said, I didn't even have to do the stone series to win the comp, but I went ahead and did it. It's just not me to sit out an event. I'm already there. Let me see what I can do. And I actually, the stone series was 5 stones. It was like 225 pounds, 250, 275, 300, 335. I was the last guy to get to go, and I was calling my shot before I went, and I was trying to get 27 seconds on the run. Nobody had loaded the last stone. I went and got all 5, and loaded all 5 stones in 33 seconds. So I won that event. I did the last stone, which the last stone took an extra, I'll say 2 seconds longer than it should have. It was pretty slick stone, which the guy there helping run the show, he said it was a slick stone. It don't get touched much, you know. There's, I guess, not many people there playing with a 335 stone, but it was pretty slick. And when I picked it up off the ground, it immediately started sliding, and but I got it up to my lap. Once I did, I loaded it. So first place on all 5 events, except on the deadlift. I tied for first place on that event. Good showing, good comp, well run up there at Rise Performance in Anna, Illinois. Love those guys up there. Love the girls up there. Just good people. Love the people up there, and had a good day there. But that is Midwest Monsters 3 heavyweight. I think this is my 3rd heavyweight show, the 2nd one that I've won. So kind of building a little heavyweight resume here. I do, which y'all watching these probably know mostly, I do competitively compete at 220. So if I'm going to go do a national show, or if I'm going to try to, you know, win a national title, or push for, you know, a higher level show, it's at 220. Like this show here, the heavyweight class runs up to 275. And I think I was the lightest guy that weighed in. I weighed in at 237. So I could have done a reasonable cut to 220. But I like competing at 220 here on the local scene. So if I do end up, you know, wanting to do a nationals again, or, you know, a higher level show or something like that, it's going to be at 220. I'll just cut a little weight and do 220. But having fun with the heavyweight guys here. So like I said, that's Midwest Monsters 3 in the books. Coming home with first place. Happy. Thank y'all for watching.